Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the hundreds and hundreds of True School Sports subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, Freddie Roach, for some odd reason, the last 2 3 days, his name's in a lot of articles. His name's been in the news a lot. Obviously, like we know he likes to talk, and the most recent thing he said, and I kind of wanted to get into it. He said that Gennady Golovkin needs to beat Andre Ward to become pound for pound the best fighter in the world. And I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna get into the quotes, and I'll give my take on that in a minute. But here's the following. Freddie Roach states, I quote, "I think Triple G could have taken over the landscape if he had more opponents. I just think there's no opponents in that division at this point. If he beat Andre Ward, that would be an excellent case for Triple G. That's what he's going to have to do to become the best fighter, pound for pound, in this era as we stand right now. That's a tough task because Ward is a good boxer. He's a little bit boring, but he's a good boxer. He's like Floyd Mayweather a little bit." So Freddie Roach kind of echoes what a lot of people think. I feel like half of the boxing world right now, when it comes to the whole Ward Triple G thing, half are on Ward's side, half are on Triple G's side, for many different reasons. But as far as Triple G goes, Triple G doesn't need to beat Ward to become the best pound for pound fighter in the world, because number one, the Ward that everybody's thinking of doesn't exist anymore. Doesn't exist at this moment, because that Ward is from 3 years ago. So that being said, I don't think Triple G has to beat Ward to become the best pound for pound fighter in the world. Oh, no. Ward has to beat Triple G to become the best pound for pound fighter in the world, because last time I checked, Triple G is the one who's fighting. Triple G is the one that's selling out in LA. Triple G is the one that's selling out in New York at Madison Square Garden. So you can call it what you want, but look, these guys ain't fighting him. I don't hear Canelo stepping up and saying, "Hey, give me Triple G at 160 as a middleweight." I don't hear any of these dudes really saying that. I hear him, insinuating that they might want to fight with Triple G, but when it comes to that nitty gritty of making a fight happen, getting that paperwork done, and getting a date and a venue set, I don't hear nobody doing that. So till I hear anybody doing that, they need to just shut up and just let Triple G be the king of 160, because he doesn't need to beat Andre Ward to be pound for pound the best. All he needs to do is become an undisputed champion at 160, and bam, he is the pound for pound best fighter in the world. Even if he doesn't do that, if they're putting solid guys in front of him, and he's beating him convincingly, then that's what pound for pound fighters do. They do it convincingly, no questions asked, and every performance they have is a skillful, masterful performance. Now, does Triple G need a big time opponent? The answer to that question is resounding yes. He does need, and he would be great if he had an Andre Ward or a Daniel Jacobs or people like that. At 168. I mean, even if he went to 168, and this is all hypotheticals, but even if he went to 168 and he fought the James DeGales and the Badu Jacks of the world, those would even be good fights, because there's a perceived lack of challengers at 164 Gennady. So I gotta disagree with Roach. I think he's hating. I don't know why he was hating on Gennady, but he's already, to me, if you have a pound for pound list and you don't put Golovkin in your top 5 and Andre Ward is in your top 5, then you need to go get your brain checked, because Andre Ward hasn't done anything in quite some time. Yes, do I like Andre Ward? Yes. Is he a great fighter? Yes. Do I enjoy watching him fight? Of course. But has he beaten anybody noteworthy in Obama's second term as president? No, he hasn't. The last time he really beat anybody was the Super 6, and that was quite some time ago. So it's time for Andre Ward to shut up, stop the interviews on Fight Hype, just show and prove, man, and show people why we once considered you one of the pound for pound best. And I don't think Golovkin should have to move up to 168, nor do I think Ward should have to come down to 160. I think they should be right in the middle, 50-50, 164. Golovkin won't have to put on too much weight. Ward will have to kill himself to come down in weight. I think it'll be the perfect thing to happen, and nobody gets a ridiculous rehydration advantage or anything like that. That's the best thing for them to do, in my personal opinion. But let me know what you guys think. Does Gennady need to beat Andre Ward for you to consider him the best pound for pound fighter in the world? I don't think anybody who doesn't have him in his top 5 or doesn't consider him an elite pound for pound fighter now. It's just retarded. But that's my opinion. You let me know yours in the comments. Until next time, take care, guys.